got Stub all torqued. He's about to pop a cork. Mad as hell, but cute as a cub. Weekly wine with Stub.
Well, I was wrong, and now I find just one thing makes me forget. Red. Oh, hi there. Sorry. You caught me rehearsing a little bit for my perpetually soon-to-be-released first EP, Wine and Stuff, which will be a collection of cover songs about the fermented grape. Oh, and life. But as long as we're talking about music, let's discuss last week's Grammy Awards. What do you think? Let's do it. It seems to me anymore that year after year we celebrate the Grammys' excellence in music by ruining music. A haphazardly thrown together performance featuring a classical pianist, a wannabe robot, and an old video of Gene Autry is just effing weird. Stop it already, Grammy. And while Grammy can bring artists to the stage, she apparently fills the seats behind the mixing consoles with out-of-work drummers, which is most of them. But at least we have a seasoned Grammy host, right? I mean, LL Cool J's got swag like nobody's business. But his teleprompter reading skills are worse than his acting. And mediocre host notwithstanding, the Grammys went all out to find some great presenters this year, right? But why is it all these actors also have a problem reading the teleprompter? Yeah, who needs to rehearse? It's only rock and roll, right? Come on. So the host and the presenter sucked, but the Grammy telecast is all about the music and the performances, right? Well, there were 20 of those. So let me ask this. Who the hell is Hunter Hayes? Don't tell anybody, but I think he might be going through puberty because he was struggling with those high notes and the low notes. Too bad that performance wasn't invisible or mute. Keith Urban and Gary Clark Jr. performed together in what Adult Contemporary magazine is calling the, quote, performance of a midlife. Yeah, at least the guitar playing was good, even if the vocal mix was as bad as Keith Urban's accent. Yeah, and then there's Taylor Swift. Oh, how I dislike her. Yeah, she can play instruments, but she can't write a damn song to save her life. Because we all know that B comes after A and C after B. And Miss Swift, I know you're from the we're all special, and if I thought of something to write about and just say what happened word for word, it'll be awesome school of songwriting, but come on. Throw at least one clever turn of phrase into every song you write from now on, because apparently we're going to have to listen to your drivelly crap for years to come. Thank you. Look, I don't care what anybody says. Pink is pretty cool and pretty hot. And I don't know if she was lip syncing during part of that performance, but I don't care. That was badass. Casey Musgraves, adorable. She actually sounds like she should be singing country music and has a full band of country musicians who sing great country harmonies. Not bad, if that's something you're into. Willie Nelson, Chris Christopherson, and Merle Haggard are icons and personal music heroes to me. But damn, that performance was just sad. On a positive note, Pharrell somewhat convinced us that those Daft Punk robots are cool, but as far as I'm concerned, playing buttons is the robot equivalent of lip syncing. Boo. But I am glad that Grammy got back to its roots this year and hosted a mass wedding in the middle of the show. Now, you should all know that I'm for marriage, regardless of who you are or who you want to marry. But you also know that the 30 couples that got married on live TV were exploited, right? I guess to be fair, Queen Latifah did preside over the mass nuptials, and one of the 4 official Madonna robots was propped up on stage and sang out of tune after the I do's were said, so maybe it was pretty special. And on a positive note, found out Keith Urban and I have something in common. We always cry at weddings. So the Grammy sucked. Let's talk about some booze. This week's wine, the 2008 Chateau Saint Martin de la Garrigue. The nose on this one is all spice, herb, and smoky tobacco. On the palate, the dark fruits, and I'm going to go with mostly raspberry, are complemented by those spice and a little bit of lavender notes. The fruit on this one isn't what I would say was full on, but I wouldn't go so far as to call it muted either. The acid holds the wine together well all the way through the medium finish, which lingers with a little more juice, for lack of a better word, than expected. I'd say overall this is a nice little wine at a decent price. Well, that's it. Thanks for joining me today. Don't forget to follow me on the Twitters. Follow the Rib on the Twitters. Give Cork Envy a like on the Facebooks. And until next time, stop coveting, start drinking. Cheers.